Hi, Chuck here with part 2 of my fall 2025 update, as I now have all 250 collector numbers here. I have 59 new color variations, of which I showed you 40 of them in the first part of this video. We'll get to the other 19 here, as well as the 21 new collector numbers I have. Just a quick note about the mail-in exclusives. As I mentioned before, there was a Family Dollar Tree mail-in this summer, which was going on when I made the last summer video, but I didn't have the cars yet. They were kind of hard to find, 3 of them, but this is what you got when you spent $20, 16 cars, and mailed in for the coupon. Then right after that, as summer changed to fall, there was a Target mail-in exclusive where you had to, again, spend $20 to buy car. I think you had to get 17 because their cars are a bit cheaper, but you get this beautiful Porsche right here, which there was no exclusive colors, but Target does have their red editions, which are exclusive to them. Which I forgot to mention when I showed this beautiful new Lamborghini here. I also have a black red edition one. So actually that's a third color there. This is a pretty sweet Lamborghini. I like all 3 variations of that very much. But anyways, right now there is another mail-in going in. Kroger exclusive mail-in. We've got 4 Kroger exclusives here, which I'll get to at the end of the new color exclusives. And again, $20 worth, which works out to 16 cars. Again, you can mail off and get a 91 Nissan Sentra, which I don't have yet, but will have eventually, and we'll show it to you when I get it. Now on to the rest of the new color variations for 2025. Right here, collector number 185, new for 2025, is the BMW 635 CSI in black. That's a beauty of a car right there. I like that. All right. Originally out in orange. What can I say? That orange one is ugly. The black one's beautiful. That's my opinion, anyways. All right. Next, collector number 186, 89 Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG in blue. Oh, that's a beauty right there. But look at this. The original one is that two-tone car. It's kind of silver or gold. A lot of people got excited about this one. Depending on what angle you look at it in and how the light catches it, it might be silver or gold. Looks very different. You love that very first one right there. But then again, well, it's a Mercedes. I'm a sucker for Mercedes sedan. I like both of those very much. I really like the blue one, and the two-tone color changing one is pretty darn sweet too. All right, next, collector number 187, Porsche 911 Carrera Clip. It's the car chain car. A lot of people like these, put their keys on them. It's out in blue, originally came out in red. 2 nice primary colors there for you. All right, next we have collector number 188, Decidedly Go. The Magic 8 car, Magic 8 ball car. Like a turquoise color. Bright purple wheels. Originally in purple with white wheels. I don't know. Those are our standout colors. I mean, personally, I like the purple one better. What do you think? Yeah. All right. Next, collector number 191. A Ferrari SF90 Stardale in like a metal flake black color. And of course, originally out in red. You gotta have a Ferrari in red. That's pretty cool. Definitely like that. Next, collector number 192, Schazinger 21C in white. That's pretty neat. I think I'm out of order here. Anyways, originally out in orange. There's some good looking cars there. Okay. Collector number 195. Alfa Romero Giulia TI Super in white. That's pretty nice looking. Originally out in red. Looks good either way. I like both of those very much so. Okay, next, this is a fantasy car. Collector number 197, new for 2025. Hot Wings. The bottle of hot sauce car. Out in bright yellow and black, originally red and green. They both look pretty nice. Good deal there. Okay. Collector number 199. Audi 90 Quattro in black. Originally out in silvery gray color. I like those Quattros. That's a nice car. Very nice. All right. Next one here. A fantasy car. 206. Speed Driver. Actually will hold a screwdriver head. Out in black. Originally out in blue. Maybe you beat up black and blue there. All right. Next one. Another fantasy car. Collector number 207. Ravager ST. Kind of looks like a Chrysler product, but it's a fantasy car. Out in orange. Originally in blue. Well, those both look pretty good. Kind of reminds me of a Charger. All right, collector number 215. Blitz Speeder. Oh no, kind of a light frosty blue with pink. Originally out green with purple. Both pretty striking there. I don't know. Well, there's your summertime car and your wintertime car. It's pretty neat. I like that. Okay, collector number 218, Quick Chat. This is the Fisher-Price telephone car turned into a Hot Wheel. It's gray now and white. Okay, white. It's like the original toy. I like the white one. The gray, silver one, I mean, like, why? What the heck? Just because they can change the color, they can. I don't know. It's another variation to collect, but I really don't see the point in that silver gray one. The white one is the ultimate one to have. It looks like the toy, actually. All right. 218, another new one for 2025, Mod Rod. Looks kind of similar to a twin mill. I like this one. It's out in green. Originally out in a orangish bronze color. I think I like the first one slightly better. Just slightly, though. All right. And a Ferrari, collector number 222. Ferrari 365 GT84 Competizione in yellow. And, of course, originally out in red. That's pretty sweet there. Yellow and red Ferraris. I mean, what, the other one was red and black, red and yellow. Very cool there. Very cool. All right. Now, to finish off the color variations, we go back to the Kroger exclusives. 4 cars here. Sometimes, there's been years when there was Kroger exclusive, I never found any of them. I went searching through many Krogers this time and finally found them. Most Krogers didn't have them. Collector number 150, Honda CB750 Cafe in gold, which is a third color, as we originally had a blue one. A red one was just a new color I recently found, and now gold, so we have 3 of that one. Also Kroger exclusive 179. We've got the 15 Land Rover Defender double cab in green. Kind of an OD green, looking very military-like there. Third color variation there. We have it in red originally, yellow, and green. Those are all looking pretty good. I like that one. I'll take any of those. It looks good to me. All right. Now, this is a car I really like. Collector number 193, the 68 Lotus Type 40. Which, as you remember, came out last year. Racing color. It had the number 4 and number 5, which matched up with the 2 drivers from that year. Is a neat thing. So there it's silver. Kind of looks like a Zamek, but not officially a Zamek. Came out in red this year. British Racing green last year. That's a very cool car. I like that one. And here, the 4th of the Kroger exclusives is a fantasy car, number 184 Track Wagon in it's supposed to be yellow. It's almost like a neon green kind of. Wow, it's wild looking there. And previously we have it in blue and white. Kind of looks like it's trying to be a neon speeder, that new one. But okay, there we go. That's it for the color variation so far this year. It's only October, so I expect there probably will be more color variations. If so, I'll tell you about them. But on to the new collector numbers. All right, new to my collection. Completing out the 2025s, I've got a Neo McLaren. Collector number 194, Formula E Gen 3. Maybe that's a real racing car. Kind of think so, judging by the logos on the card. Looks like a Formula 1 car. That's pretty neat. I like that. Next, collector number 227. Volvo 240 Drift Wagon in silver. Pretty much looking like a Zamek, but it's not officially a Zamek. That's a pretty nice car. I like that very much. Collector number 233. 2025 Day of the Dead car. Celebration Racers Custom 56 Ford truck. It's kind of appropriate. I'm sitting here on Halloween making this video. And there's my Halloween truck. Happy hunting, everybody. Alright, now this is a silly one. New for 2025. Collector number 234, Feline Lucky. This is some sort of an Oriental Buddha Lucky Cat thing. I don't know. I read about it. If you're Asian, you know all about it. If not, you got to read about it and say, oh, okay. All right. Got a treasure hunt here. Collector number 235, 1966 Triumph Tiger 1. The motorcycle with the driver cast right on it. Came out last year. Treasure hunt this year. Always happy to have a treasure hunt. All right, collector number 236, Limited Grip. Nice little fantasy customized pickup truck in purple. Nice trim on it. It looks pretty good. All right. Next, collector number 237, new for 2025. McMurtry Spearling? I don't know. Expect that's some kind of real supercar. Kind of short and sassy. I think it's a bit too swept to make a loop, but pretty interesting. It's a new car. All right, next. Collector number 238, new for 2025, Jaguar XJC V12 Coupe. Looks very much street ready. but it's got those flared fenders on it. It's the Wild Wide Body. I mean, I don't understand why the customizers do that, put those extra fat fenders on the cars. I mean, doesn't make it more aerodynamic. I guess they do it because they can, I guess. I don't know. But I like that Jaguar. That's a nice car. All right, here's one that's getting a lot of people real happy. 239 new for 2025 Porsche 911 Turbo Cabriolet. Kind of a velvety red pink interior convertible with the top down. Oh yeah, that's a nice car. Detailed. That's nice. That's a nice addition to any collection. All right, here's another pretty sweet one. 240 20 Dodge Charger Hellcat in pink. And beware, there is a super treasure hunt variation of this. Keep your eyes peeled for it. That's pretty sweet, but I assure you the super treasure hunt is even sweeter. All right, collector number 241. Mustache is back. What, November? I guess there's Mustache Day or something. The mustache, the car, the middle part flips out to be a little mustache for you. That's back. Collector number 242, new for 2025, El Segundo Rally. So I guess they took their El Segundo Coupe, which is a pretty decent car for a fantasy car, and jacked it up, made it into an off-road rally car, extra headlights on the front. It's like, it's all right. All right, collector number 243, Mazda RX-3. Nice addition for the JDM crew there. Okay, next one, 244, new for 2025, Gone Mad. Fantasy car, kind of looks like a Nomad, kind of looks like something from Mad Max. It's a new fantasy vehicle. All right, collector number 245, BMW M3 wagon. That's pretty neat looking. I like that very much. And you know what? There's a super treasure hunt of this car too. Be on the lookout for that. The super is even better than this one. All right. Collector number 247, Ford RS 200 in Gulf racing livery. Oh yeah, that's nice. Orange, bronze wheels. That's a pretty nice car. I like that one very much. All right, here's another new car, number 248, new for 2025. Polestar TRX. Obviously a fantasy car. It's like, what the heck is that? Got one open right here. It's like somebody bought a Cybertruck and chopped it apart and tried to make a Dior out of it. You got like a truck bed there with molded right in. You got surfboards. 01 and 02. It's kind of interesting, kind of neat vehicle. Definitely different. Very different. All right, collector number 249, Triumph TR8. That is a treasure hunt. Indeed it is. Pretty nice looking there. And here, collector number 250 is a Porsche, 1983 Porsche 928S in red. 250 usually ends up being a pretty cool car. That's neat. And I got the two last ones added to my collection. I had 248 out of 250, so I went to eBay and got two treasure hunts that I was missing. Collector number 246, 84 Audi Sport Quattro. See down in there, it is a treasure hunt. Logo in the back corner there. You see the flame back there. And this one, collector number 202, the Chevrolet Chevrolet. Remember that back in, I think, the early 2000s, Mattel coupled with real car makers and got a designer from, I think, 6 different car companies to come design a car with them. So this is the one from Chevrolet. I always kind of like this one, and yeah, I'll take a treasure hunt version of it anytime. And there you have it. That completes all 250 of the 250 collector numbers for 2025. Finishing it out with this Porsche. I'll make another video doing a quick rundown showing all of them in one lineup. But that's it for 2025. We're on to 2026 now. Happy Hot Wheeling, everybody.